Oh, it's a beautiful day today. It's a bit cloudy, the sun's out and it's nice and warm. Unfortunately, I'm going to be working indoors on this 15-year-old Amtico floor. But hey, I'm going to have a quick walk through. It's the it spans nearly the whole of the downstairs, apart from the lounge that's carpeted. It's got the usual scratches, unfortunately. That's fairly deep, that one, and it's got the odd ding here and there. You'd expect that with a floor of that age, and obviously it's been well used. It's a family home. What we're going to do today, we're going to give this floor the deepest clean possible. Now, this is the first time the floor's been professionally cleaned and sealed, so I expect it to look a lot different. I don't know if this is capturing this on camera, but it's got a slight grey look to it, especially in the main traffic areas, and that is really just a build-up of dirt and grease from over the years, and you know, regular mopping has its limitations. So the worst thing you can do really is rely on, you know, heavy chemicals, high pH chemicals, bleaches, steam mops, those kind of thing, because that will only ruin the tile. It's not about the chemical necessarily, it's about how the chemical's used with other equipment. So anyway, you get a kind of idea. If I just zoom in, you can see that there are scratches and scuffs all over the floor. I'm not going to see that in that room right there. So yeah, we're not going to be able to make an old floor look new again, but we will be able to take the dirt away and brighten it up and give it a good seal. It just comes around here as well to a utility room. Okay, right, without further ado, let's apply our product and use our Eccentra machine to agitate that product in. Then we're going to rinse using our steam boosted extractor. Right, we're on the deep clean stage, and as you can see, our Eccentra machine is very quiet, and it's working in harmony with the cleaning product that we put down, and it's helping to release dirt and hair and grease that's sitting not just on top of the tile, but within you know, in the gaps of the tiles, and once we've done this, we're going to go to our steam boosted extraction machine to further rinse all the dirt and everything and the chemical, leaving the floor free of dirt and cleaning agent, which is very important. We don't want any residue left over, as that will spoil the finish when we apply our satin finish sealant. So we'll come back on to the next stage very shortly. So with the cleaning done, we can now concentrate on removing any of the sealant from the surface. You can usually tell if the surface of the tile still has sealant on it, because it should now look very dull. And if we look just over here, there's still a bit of a sheen on the floor. We're using a special pad on the Etc machine to dry strip, to take away the seal without actually using any strippers, any chemicals. And it's a lot less messy, and it pretty much eliminates any damage to the skirting boards, because with chemical strippers, they do tend to take paint off skirting boards and doors and things. So this is fairly time consuming, what I'm doing now, but it will pay off. It will look better when we put that first seal on. Okay folks, the dry stripping has been completed, and what we're left with now is a very, very dull floor. Very, very little reflectiveness coming off the surface, which tells me that there is no seal present. We've taken the seal off, and in the light, especially around this area here, you could clearly see scuffs and scratches and that before the seal was removed, and now it's definitely harder to see those areas, which indicates that it was actually the sealant that was damaged, not necessarily the tile. And this is why it's so important to make sure that your LVT flooring has a seal. Without a seal, you have very little protection. Right, we are going to apply our sealant, and there it is. We only use Dr. Schutz because it's the best, and what we'll do is we'll come back after the seal has gone on and it's dried, and we'll see how it looks then. But bear in mind, at the moment the floor looks very almost pasty white, so we'll come back to it and we'll have a look once we've applied that seal. So there you have it folks, the matte hard seal's gone down, and as you can see from the reflection coming through the door, it's added a very tasteful satin finish to the floor, and it has enhanced the look of the tile as well. It's a much deeper colour now. The matte hard seal will not mask any imperfections in the floor, any scuffs or scratches, dents, anything like that. All it will do is enhance the colour of the tile and create a satin finish. Okay, but also it will help to protect the top layer of the floor, and it will make just general maintenance easier. So it will help to keep the floor cleaner for longer. Okay, and if you are going to drag dining room chairs across the floor, it's going to scratch the seal before it scratches the top surface. Okay, so there you have it. We can't make old floors look brand new. We can certainly make them look better, and in this case that's exactly what we've done. So thanks very much for watching, and if you have any comments, please leave them, and any questions, I will be happy to answer any questions. Thanks very much.